Hello friends, this is Miss Kirti Nashikar and welcome to my YouTube channel Easy Electronics, where I am going to make all the electronics concept simpler for you. So please like, subscribe and share this channel. So we are discussing about the metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. We have seen the types, and in the last lecture we have seen about the construction and working principle of depletion MOSFET. Now today we are going to discuss the construction and working principle of enhancement MOSFET, okay, and as well as its input and output characteristics that we will study. So let us start with the enhancement MOSFET. Now let us see the basic construction of N-channel enhancement MOSFET. So as I told you that it is very much similar to that of the depletion MOSFET. Only difference here is that, as you can see here in this diagram, that your p-type substrate is extended till SiO2 layer. That is the basic difference of the enhancement and depletion MOSFET, and because of this extension of p-type substrate till the SiO2 layer, there is no channel or N channel present in case of enhancement MOSFET. So as you can see here also, there is no channel present. Okay. So the basic construction of N channel enhancement MOSFET is shown here. It consists of a lightly doped p-type substrate. Usually the substrate is internally connected to the source terminal, but sometimes the separate terminal is taken out and that terminal is called as substrate, which is termed as SS, and in that lightly doped p-type substrate we are diffusing to highly doped n-type regions as shown. Now the drain and source terminals, they are connected to the n-type regions through the metallic contacts. The most important point to be noted here is that the channel is absent. The gate terminal is insulated from the substrate by a thin silicon dioxide layer SiO2 and a conducting layer of metal, that is aluminium, is put up on SiO2 layer covering the entire channel region from source to drain. Okay, now here you have to note that if we are taking n-type substrate and if we are doping p-type source and drain, not doping, diffusing, if we are taking n-type substrate in which we are diffusing p-type source and drain, then it is called as p-channel E MOSFET. And if we are taking p-type substrate in which we are diffusing n-type source and drain, then it is the n-channel E MOSFET. Okay, so this is the basic difference between the construction. Now let us see the operation of MOSFET. N-channel enhancement MOSFET. So again I am giving you the construction details, so please see it. Here, though it is N-channel enhancement MOSFET, but we are taking the p-type substrate here in which we are diffusing the two highly doped N layers. Okay, and two terminals are taken out of them, that is source and drain through the metallic contact. The gate terminal is insulated by SiO2 layer and again it is taken out from the metallic contact. Okay, now here the channel is absent in case of enhancement MOSFET. Now let us see the operating principle. So in the last lecture itself, I have told you that the MOSFET works in three conditions. First is when VGS is equals to 0. When VGS is negative, then it works in the depletion mode, and when VGS is positive, then it works in the enhancement mode. Okay, so if you are not familiar with the depletion mode, then you can visit to my video of explanation of depletion mode of MOSFET. The link is given in the description box. Please check that video, and your concept related with the depletion MOSFET will be cleared. Okay, now here we are discussing about the enhancement type MOSFET. So clearly here we have to give the VGS, that is gate to source voltage, positive. Okay, only then your MOSFET will work as the enhancement type MOSFET. Now this is the symbol of N channel MOSFET, which was discussed earlier also. So as there is no channel, so that's why we are showing it through the dotted lines. The gate is insulated, so that's why it is like this, and as it is N channel, so arrow is in the inward direction. The substrate and source terminal, they are internally connected. Okay, so this is the symbol for N channel enhancement MOSFET. In case of P channel, same symbol, only difference is there, which is the direction of the arrow. In case of P channel enhancement MOSFET, you have to show the direction of arrow in the outward direction. Now when VGS is negative, the mode of operation of MOSFET is depletion. And when voltage is greater than 0, that is when VGS is positive, that is your enhancement mode operation. The metal gate and the semiconductor channel forms a parallel plate capacitor. SiO2 layer acts as a dielectric between two electrodes. The input impedance of the MOSFET is very high. So this is the working of enhancement MOSFET. Here clearly it is shown that your VGG or VGS supply, we are giving positive terminal of that supply to the gate terminal, and negative terminal is connected to source, and VDS is connected as it is, which we are already connected in case of depletion MOSFET also. We are connecting it like this only. Only difference is the polarity of VGS or VGG. We can that is we are altering here in case of enhancement MOSFET. The rest of the circuit is similar. So now let us see the operation of N-channel enhancement MOSFET. Again, the same circuit which I have explained in the earlier slide, the same is shown here with reference to that of the construction of N-channel enhancement MOSFET. So let us see what happens here. Now when VGS is equals to 0 volt, so positive voltage VDS is applied between drain and source. Then due to the absence of the N-type channel, a zero drain current will result. This is totally different from what happens in the depletion type MOSFET, where ID equals to IDSS when VGS was 0. So डिप्लेशन में क्या होता था, जब हम VGS को 0 करते थे तब मैक्सिमम अमाउंट ऑफ करंट फ्लो होता था. बट इन केस ऑफ एनहांसमेंट, एज देयर चैनल वाज absent, ओके, VGS इक्वल्स टू 0 जब हम करते हैं तब उसमें चैनल ऑलरेडी नहीं रहता, सो दैट्स वाई करंट फ्लो नहीं हो सकता. तो दैट्स वाई जब VGS इक्वल्स टू 0 रहता है, देन योर ड्रेन करंट इज also 0 in case of enhancement MOSFET. Now let us see what happens when we are making VGS equals to positive voltage. Okay, now here you have to note that here VGS and VDS, both of them are positive. Okay, now as we are applying positive voltage to the gate, that's why it will tend to repel the holes present in the p-type substrate. Okay, which is shown in the figure itself. यहाँ पे हम पॉजिटिव सप्लाई कनेक्ट करने की वजह से जो पी टाइप सबस्ट्रेट में होल्स है, सो एज दे आर गेटिंग अगेन द पॉजिटिव सप्लाई, So that's why they are repelling from the gate terminal. Okay, यहाँ पे फोर्स ऑफ रिपल्शन का रिपल्शन काम कर रहा है between the holes and the gate terminal. Now because of this, it results in creation of depletion region near the SiO2 insulating layer, but the minority carriers, that is the electrons in the p-type substrate, will be attracted towards the gate terminal and gather near the surface of SiO2 which are shown. तो substrate में जो minority carriers है वो पॉजिटिव गेट की तरफ अट्रैक्ट हो रहे हैं और मेजॉरिटी कैरियर्स दे आर रिपेलिंग फ्रॉम द गेट विच इज शोन हियर. So as we are increasing the positive VGS, the number of electrons gathering near that gate, they are also increasing. So therefore the drain current will decrease with increase in negative value of VGS, and that's why SiO2 layer will increase. The electron concentration near SiO2 layer increases to such an extent that it creates an induced N channel which connects the N-type doped regions. ठीक है, यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव वोल्टेज देने की वजह से जो माइनॉरिटी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स यहाँ पे डिफ्यूज हुए हैं एट दिस पॉइंट, तो जैसे जैसे हम पॉजिटिव वोल्टेज यहाँ का बढ़ा रहे हैं वैसे वैसे यहाँ पे नंबर ऑफ माइनॉरिटी कैरियर्स ज्यादा से ज्यादा डिफ्यूज हो रहे हैं. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट जितने नंबर ऑफ कैरियर्स डिफ्यूज होंगे उसकी वजह से क्या हो रहा है, यहाँ पे एक डिप्लेशन रीजन क्रिएट हो चुका है. एंड दिस डिप्लेशन रीजन इज कनेक्टिंग these two highly doped N regions, and that's why now we can say that the channel is created which is containing the electrons, and as the electrons are present over there and as we are giving the positive gate voltage, so that's why the conduction started, because your drain terminal is also positive. So now these electrons tend to move towards the drain terminal, and now we can say that the current is flowing through the N channel enhancement MOSFET. Okay, so that's why we can say that N channel enhancement MOSFET conducts only when we are giving more and more positive VGS. ठीक है, so this is the total working of enhancement MOSFET. Okay, and the value of VGS at which the drain current starts flowing, that value of VGS is called as threshold voltage, and it is indicated by VT or VGS TH. तो दिस इज द वर्किंग ऑफ एनहांसमेंट मॉसफेट. तो यहाँ पे आपको एक चीज ध्यान में रखनी है कि पहले वहाँ पे एन चैनल प्रेजेंट नहीं था, पर जैसे ही हमने VGS को पॉजिटिव वैल्यू में बढ़ाया उसकी वजह से जो सबस्ट्रेट में माइनॉरिटी कैरियर्स थे इलेक्ट्रॉन्स वो गेट की तरफ अट्रैक्ट हो रहे हैं, और उसकी वजह से जितना ज्यादा हम पॉजिटिव में गेट टर्मिनल वोल्टेज बढ़ा रहे हैं माइनॉरिटी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ज्यादा से ज्यादा वहाँ पे अट्रैक्ट होने की वजह से एक चैनल क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, और अब आपका चैनल क्रिएट हो गया है. पहले चैनल absent था, but after giving the more and more positive VGS, now the channel is created. So now let us see effect of increase in the drain to source voltage. अब VGS increase होने की वजह से क्या हुआ, यहाँ पे आपका चैनल प्रिपेयर हो चुका है यहाँ पे. बट अब हम क्या करेंगे, वी आर गोइंग टू इंक्रीज द पॉजिटिव VDS. तो अब क्या होता है दैट वी हैव टू सी. तो दैट इज ऑल्सो शोन इन द फिगर. यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे, वी आर मेकिंग VGS कांस्टेंट एंड we are increasing VDS gradually. Okay, so because of this the gate terminal becomes less and less positive with respect to the drain, and because of this less number of electrons are attracted towards gate terminal and the induced channel becomes narrower, which is shown here. यहाँ पे आपका induced channel narrower हो रहा है क्योंकि आपका VGS तो कांस्टेंट है पर VDS आप बढ़ा रहे हो, तो VGS कांस्टेंट होने की वजह से यहाँ पे आपका चैनल क्या हो रहा है, नैरो हो रहा है. ओके. Eventually, the channel width will be reduced to a point of pinch off and the saturation condition will be established, which is same as that in a JFET or depletion type MOSFET. That means any further increase in VDS at the fixed value of VGS will not affect the saturation level of ID unless breakdown conditions are encountered. तो यहाँ पे ये जो पॉइंट, यहाँ पे आपका जो चैनल रिड्यूस हो रहा है, यहाँ पे वी कैन से दैट कि यहाँ पे सैचुरेशन लेवल पे आपका चैनल जा चुका है. सो दैट मीन्स कि अब क्या होगा आपके अगर आप और ज्यादा VDS को इंक्रीज करेंगे देन इट विल टेंड टू ब्रेक डाउन. ओके. So this is the condition when we are making VGS constant and we are increasing the VDS. So when your channel goes to saturation level, the voltage which is corresponding the VDS, which is the responsible for that saturation of your channel, that voltage is called as the pinch off voltage. Okay, it is denoted by V pinch. So that will be again explained in this characteristics of enhancement type MOSFET. Again there are two characteristics: transfer characteristic plotted between VGS and ID at constant VDS, and drain characteristic plotted between VDS and ID at constant VGS. Okay, and this is that saturation level as you can see here. So again characteristics are similar to that of the depletion type MOSFET, but here only difference is in the transfer characteristic. Whatever characteristic you are getting, that is in the first column, which is shown over here. Okay, because both of them are in the positive. और जब VGS 0 है तब मिनिमम अमाउंट ऑफ करंट है. जैसे जैसे हम VGS बढ़ा रहे हैं वैसे वैसे ID भी बढ़ रहा है. So this is the transfer curve for MOSFET or transfer characteristics of enhancement MOSFET. Now here the smallest gate voltage at which the induced channel is formed, okay, so that a current can flow in the drain source circuit is called threshold voltage, or the gate voltage from which the drain current starts increasing rapidly is called threshold voltage. This is your threshold voltage denoted by VT. And this is MOSFET drain IV characteristic. It is also called as the output characteristic because it is plotted between that of the output voltage and output current. Now let us see the difference between DMOSFET and EMOSFET. So the very first difference, as you can see here, is the symbols. EMOSFET के symbols यहाँ पे आपको दिखाई दे रहे हैं. These are the symbols of EMOSFET. DMOSFET में insulating layer SiO2 is present between gate and channel. Okay, now here EMOSFET में insulating layer is present between gate and substrate. Here it is between gate and channel. Now in case of DMOSFET, N or P type channel is present. EMOSFET में channel is not present initially. बाद में वो आता है और prepare होता है और form होता है. DMOSFET में for operation we have to make VGS negative. In case of EMOSFET we have to make VGS positive. ID decreases when VGS becomes more and more negative. ID increases when VGS becomes more and more positive. Okay, so this was all about the EMOSFET construction, working, IV characteristics and difference between DMOSFET and EMOSFET. Let us see the specification parameters. Maximum VGS RD max CISs, that is in picofarad, turn on charge, threshold voltage, VT, etc. तो जब भी आप किसी MOSFET को लेंगे, at that time you have to see all these specification parameters of that MOSFET. Now the most important from all of these is the breakdown voltage, gate breakdown voltage, and the capacitance between gate and channel, and the threshold voltage VT. So this was all about the eMOSFET. In the next lecture, we will see the MOSFET as a switch. So yes, if you like this video, then please like, subscribe and share the channel, and press the bell icon for the updates, or yes, for the updates of the new video. So thank you so much.